Hi, fourth graders. This week, I'm going to have you turn your final barn quilt plan into your final barn quilt design. Your project will be completed and it will have radial symmetry, meaning when you turn it on its axis, it looks the same all the way around. There's no up and down, there's no left and right, it's all the same. That means there's equal parts and 4 lines of symmetry. So let me show you how we're going to get started on our final project. You've been working really hard on your planning, including your color scheme. Now you're going to use that thicker tagboard paper from your kit along with your ruler and create your final project. Keep your final barn quilt idea page out so you can use it as your guide. A reminder to find the center of our square paper, we make a diagonal line corner to corner and a second diagonal line from the other corner to corner. Then use your ruler to make a vertical line at a 90-degree angle to the paper and a horizontal line the same way. Copy your radial symmetry design now on your project paper. You may need to measure and plan a little extra using your ruler because this time your project is on a bigger paper, so your small little plan will be enlarged. Here I'm making that center square in my design by measuring the same distance from the center of my paper outward on the diagonal lines. Once I have those measurements, I connect the dots to make a square. According to my plan, my square will be solid blue, so I'm erasing all those extra lines that make up more shapes. My next task is creating the triangular shapes around my blue square. I know these will be yellow and they're all the same. I have to make 4 identical triangles. I'm using my ruler to measure and connect dots. Then I'm erasing what I don't need. Do you see the importance of drawing lightly? Let's imagine I've drawn it all out and outlined it with a Sharpie or a pen. I'm now erasing all of my pencil lines to make a crisp and clean design before I add color with marker. I'm planning to use the primary colors for my color scheme. And to be safe, I'm going to mark out my colors, sort of color coding my project so I don't make any mistakes. And now I have some advice for you, fourth graders. Start with your lightest color first. It's always a good idea when using marker. That way, let's say I go outside of my black lines a little bit. My next darkest color would be red and could cover up any mistakes that I make with yellow. Take your time when you add color. These are new markers, so you should have great luck doing a good job with craftsmanship skills. And when you're all done, give yourself a pat on the back. This is not an easy concept to understand. And the craftsmanship skills you need to finish your project takes a lot of time and practice. Way to go, fourth graders. Share a picture of your final work with me.